back to my YouTube vlog channel. My name's Courtney. If you're new here, if you're not new here, thanks for coming back. You must like me, or you just wanna, I don't know, just watch my videos. I don't know. Anyways, be sure to like this video and subscribe to my YouTube channel because I got a lot of videos coming out and within the next like month or two within the next like 5 weeks because I'm due in 7 weeks. So yeah. So this video is going to be a weekly update, but it's not weekly. It's going to be 4 weeks. It's going to be 28 to 32. So I'm so behind on videos, and at this point in like my pregnancy, my weeks aren't really like so drastic where I need to do like 2-week updates now because everything is like the same. Like week 28, 29, and 30 and 31 were all the same. So it's just like, why make the same video over and over and over again? You know what I'm saying? Because it's boring. No one wants to watch that. Some people do, but it's just like, I don't feel like recording it because I feel like, you know, there's no point of just repeating myself over and over and over again. You know what I'm saying? Cool. So at this point, 28 to 32, I think it was around 29, 30 weeks. So at the end of 27 weeks, I actually went for my gestational diabetes test. And let me tell you something. Everyone was going, I think I only had one friend like who has a baby who's like, it's not that bad. Like my best friend Brianna, she was like, it's really not bad. Like the orange one tastes like Sunny D. So the gestational diabetes test, you have to go and drink this glucose drink, just basically sugar. If you don't know me, I love me some sugar and some candy. Okay, so when I got there, I was like, oh my gosh. People are like, oh, it's like super thick corn syrup. It's so disgusting. You're going to want to throw up and you're going to hate it. And they say chug it, you're not going to be able to. Anyways, so I go to a certain like lab to get it done. And I don't know if like they just have better drinks or like better quality. But people were talking about like it's an orange color or it's a red color and all this stuff. I don't know what labs they'd be going to. But mine was clear and you got either fruit punch or orange. I was like, she asked me, I was like, well, this pregnancy, I'm like, orange has been making me have severe acid reflux and throw up. I was like, I'll get fruit punch. And, you know, people are like, oh my gosh, it's gonna be so gross. My friend Brianna was just like, it's not bad. It's literally like, it's like Sunny D if you get the orange one. I was like, cool. Well, I got the, sorry, I have an itch on my foot. I got the fruit punch one. Let me tell you something. I would drink one of those every single day of my life if I could. That drink was so good. It literally tasted like Hawaiian Punch and a Capri Sun and all this deliciousness. I was like, I asked the lady who gave it to me, I was like, how long do I have to drink this? She's like, you have 3 minutes or a minute or something. I can't remember what she said. She's like, but you can't. I was like, well, what happens if I throw up or anything? She's like, you can't throw up because if you throw up, you have to leave and come back because we don't know how much of the drink you had, blah, 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 all that stuff. I was like, great. So I cracked it up and sniffed it. I was like, I don't know if you should really like sniff drinks if people are like saying that they're bad, but I sniffed it. I was like, it smells like fruit punch. Like, okay. I took a like baby sip. I was like, this is delicious. And she like looked at me. She's like, I mean, that's good for you. She's like, that's just good for you. And I was like, this is delicious. And I slammed it. I passed my test. So that was great. I was so worried. I was like, but I eat so much sugar and I love sugar and that's all I want in this pregnancy. And yeah, but everything was good. So at the end of 32 weeks, when I went for my appointment, I had gained I've gained 35 pounds. I'm actually 33 weeks in a day now, and I actually have lost 2 pounds, and I'll tell you why. So starting in week 29, when I told you in the last video of the 22 to 27, I had this cough to where I was throwing up. So I don't know, I think like sometimes I'll have tuna fish just like as like a protein, like maybe once every 2 weeks or 3 weeks. Like I won't have it that much, and I don't think Finley likes it, you know what I'm saying? So certain foods that I'm eating, I'll cough and cough and cough and cough. I'm like, oh my gosh, I don't understand. Like I feel like I'm out of breath, and I'll cough and cough, and then I'll pee myself. So that's great. So that's also what happened 28 to 32 weeks. I now pee myself if I cough or sneeze. I haven't even had the baby yet. Okay, great. At this point, she's also head down. I'll tell you that in a second. But yeah, so I'll cough and cough and cough, and I'll throw up and I'll throw up. And that's why I've lost some weight this past week, because I've been throwing up. So it was like the end of 32 weeks was 2 days ago. So that's how I've lost 2 pounds. So when I weighed myself at 33 weeks, because I weigh myself every week on my like next weekday, like on Tuesdays is when I turn another week along. So I lost 2 pounds. So I went from 35 to 33 pounds, which it's okay because they want you to gain 25 to 35. And I even asked my doctor, I said, am I like gaining too much weight? Am I not getting enough weight? She's like, I think you're fine. My belly at 30 weeks was measuring a centimeter too small, and then at 32 weeks it was measuring perfect. She's like, you're measuring perfect, everything's fine. She's like, as long as like, you know, you're staying kind of active and you feel good, she's like, I'm not worried about it. So, which I thought was good. So I do try to walk as much as I can, but it's too hot. But I think I'm leaving something out. But yeah, so I lost a little bit of weight, but I did gain 35 pounds when I turned 32 weeks. I weighed myself and I gained 35, and I was like, it is what it is. I mean, I'm not going to get mad. I mean, as long as she's healthy, I don't care. I was like, I know that I'm eating protein, I'm eating vegetables, I'm eating fruit. I do eat some junk food, but it is what it is. I eat junk food even when I'm not pregnant. But anyways, yes. So, sorry, this is actually good weeks, 28 to 32. So at 28 weeks, Ava and Zoe, my dogs, if you don't know, they were playing around. Well, Ava was chasing Zoe, and then like Daniel yelled at him to stop. And then Zoe was laying on the couch, and I was laying like on this side, like on my left side, just like laying there. And Daniel went to go sit down next to me, and I guess Zoe thought that like Daniel was gonna like sit on her. So she tried to like move out of the way and jump over me to go lay beside me on my right side. It didn't really work out for her or me. So when she tried to do that, she like kind of slipped and fell, and then her whole entire body landed on my left side. And let me tell you the excruciating pain. Oh my God. I mean, I never like to say God's name in vain, but oh my gosh, it was so excruciating. I was like, oh, like I don't really like high-pitched scream or anything like that because I'll normally just cuss. So I was like, ah, and I said that F word, and I was like, oh my God. I was like, I'm gonna need to go. I'm laughing now, but I was like, I need to go to the hospital. So I called my mom, who's a nurse. She's like a cardiac nurse. She's not really like a OBGYN nurse or anything like that. And I was like, oh my gosh, this is what happened. She's like, I think you're okay, but if you're in that much pain, call the on-call provider. And I did, and I told him what happened. I was like, she tried to jump over me. It didn't work. And Ava and Zoe jump on Daniel, but they very, very, very rarely ever jump on me. Ava no longer jumps on me. Zoe will only like, she'll try to jump, but she'll know because I'll like put my hand up, be like, you thought, and she'll be like, oh, okay, here's my paw, kind of thing. So when she jumped on me, I was like, oh my gosh, this looks so bad. It looks like my dogs are jumping on me, but they don't. They just jump on Daniel, which is funny. So I went to the hospital. They monitored me for 4 hours. They did an ultrasound. So that's when I found out she was head down, which is exciting. I'm so excited. And my like stomach is so hard. It's really big right now. But when I went, her head was like here, and then she was kind of up around over here. So they said like this was her butt up here, and her legs were like here-ish. I don't really know how it works on ultrasounds, but I was so excited. They said she was only measuring a day under then. So instead of being 28 weeks in 2 days, it was like 28 weeks in a day or something like that. But she was measuring perfect, and we got to see her little lips. And the lady I had who did the ultrasound at the hospital that I am giving birth at was probably the nicest person I've ever dealt with, like in like any medical industry that I've ever, like doctors, midwives, like anybody. And that hospital is, I cannot like wait to give birth there. Like the hospital rooms, because they take me to labor and delivery, so I got to see what the delivery room looked like. I was like, this is amazing. So when I go into labor, I'll also show you guys the rooms and stuff. But it's so nice. They had a TV, they had like a pull-out seat, they had a rocker, they had a peanut ball if I need a peanut ball. They had a little thing where they put the baby when the baby's born. The bathroom was really nice. It was just a big enough area to where it's like I don't feel claustrophobic, because I'm severely claustrophobic, and especially with, you know, Daniel's gonna be in there, and my mom might be in there, and then like however many doctors and nurses need to come in, I'm gonna be like, oh my God, get out of my face. But I'm not like that. The room's not like that because it's not like huge, but it's big enough to where like I'll feel comfortable. But she was so nice. We stayed there for 4 hours. Everything was perfectly fine. That side did hurt, and it still does hurt now, but it's more so like faint, like when she like jabs her head or elbows or hand, whatever is down there on that side, and she's just like, you thought today. I'm like, oh, it hurts. But they told me that, you know, because my like stomach muscles aren't like basically like this, they're more so like this now, it's gonna take a little bit to heal, which is understandable. But everything was fine. She's measuring fine. She's head down. I can definitely tell she is head down. When I stand up, or like if I'm sitting at work, like on my like high chair, the chair is high and I'll like have to like step down, I just feel everything come down. I'm like, oh my gosh, I have to like hold my stomach. I'm like, oh, I can feel it. And when we went at 28 weeks, she was like 3 pounds or so, like 3.1 pounds or something like that. So it's really exciting. I'm so excited. We are just getting so ready. We had our baby shower. We have every single thing we need now. The only thing I need left is the nursery chair and curtains, and that's literally it. So some things I did return for my baby shower, but it's like some things that like I was like, I'm probably not gonna use this. Let me return it and get something else. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. So we had the baby shower. Everything is good. We have tons of everything. I don't even know. I'll open this up so you can like see what we got going on. But like, this is some of the stuff we got. I've washed all of her clothes already. After this video, I'm doing a what's in my baby's hospital bag, because her hospital bag is packed and ready to go. And then I'm going to Target today to get the stuff that I need to put in my hospital bag, because it's more so at this point, anything could happen. So just be prepared. And I like being prepared anyways, just so I don't have to like worry about it last minute, if you know what I'm saying. But yeah, I hope you all like this video. I try to give you as much information as I can, but 28 to 32 weeks. I'll also, having lots of Braxton Hicks contractions. I did have one yesterday at work, 33 weeks though. That's going to be like my next video. That I was like, whew, gotta stop and breathe. But they're really like, I know it's going to be different by the time like when I actually get contractions, but like, the feeling of it's just so cool, because like my stomach will get like rock hard. I'm like, you know, this feels cool, but I'm like, let me just breathe it out. But yeah, other than that, we're ready for her to be here at this point. I just have to get a few more things for myself in my hospital bag, like I said. I'm trying to look around and see what else I need. Just the rocking chair and the curtains is all we need for her room, and I have everything else I could need, and well, she has everything else she could need at that age, I guess. I also wanted to add into this 20 to 32 week update that this is when I started getting my stretch marks. So I forgot to say it, so I'm not like recording it right after it. So I'm gonna show you the stretch marks that I have. Whew, I'm like out of breath. I got up and got some stuff, but you can finally see this line now, which is really cool. This one part of my belly button is starting to come out. But yes, these are, sorry, I don't want my tan line, but these are the stretch marks that I do have. So they're just on my side, and yeah, so I'm not trying to get like demonetized, but these are the stretch marks that I have. I'll try to like, these are just veins. These from here back are stretch marks. These are all veins. But I'm 33 weeks today. But these are all my stretch marks that I'm getting. I do have some on my, like, I don't even know if you can see it, on my inner thigh area right here. Those are where I first got my stretch marks. But it's mostly on my sides is where I have. This side's worse, but I mean, I'm so happy. Like, I don't even care. Like, it's just like more so, I'm growing a child in me, and I view it as, you know, my body's changing, and I get so excited that I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm seeing this change my body. She's actually getting big. She's moving so much. But yes, so I just wanted to add that in here because I know I definitely forgot it. So let's keep watching. But yeah, I hope you all like this video. Be sure to like it, subscribe to my YouTube channel, hit the notification bell, share it with your friends. But definitely be sure to hit the notification bell because I'm having a lot of videos come out within the next 5 weeks or so, because I am due in now less than 7 weeks, but I'm due in 7 weeks now. So yeah, just stay tuned, and I hope to see you guys in the next one. Well, I can't really see you, but I hope you join me in the next one. All right, cool. Bye, guys.